Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I wanted to talk to you all about starting over. Listen, starting over is one of the hardest things that people pretty much hate to do, because they be so complacent and content and comfortable with whatever situation that they're in. Let me do this. I'm gonna talk about me. Me starting back over with this channel it was one of the hardest things and decisions that I had to come up with, and had the decisions that I had to make for myself at this time. But talking to my mentors and talking to some spiritual advisors, it was just like the reason why I am in a position at my place where I earn money. The reason why I'm in that position is because I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do on this end. Because one way or another, you gotta expose your gifts. You gotta put your gifts out here because somebody needs you. Okay? There's nothing we can do about that. You have a story. Not only do you have a story, you have life experiences that's going to help someone navigate through their issues. You have resources that people are going to need to proceed. Yes, you pass the test, and your test is to pass that information along to the next person if they're willing to accept it. Okay? We all have people that come to us for advice. We all have people that come to us for conversation. So you have to be ready at all times to give your energy to that, because right now this great awakening is pretty much people are searching, and maybe it's just your story would be the story to assist someone to move forward, and they can do it with peace because you already went through it, so you're good. So I'm telling you, starting over it's a lot of fear behind it. But I don't have fear anymore. I think I have more so of I know I'm not where I'm supposed to be when it comes to serving the collective and serving my community. And I am in a new place, so I have to get acclimated with the community. But until then, I'm going to get acclimated with this part of it. So the message is start over as many times as you need to. Don't renew anything. Don't restart anything. Just start it over. Just start it over with the knowledge that you have gained from probably the first failure, okay? You can't worry about what other people are going to think and how people are going to look at you, because at the end of the day, you're going to be held accountable if you don't move forward in your life. You're going to be held accountable, and you're going to be miserable. And that's how I found myself being very miserable for a while. But through a lot of fasting, a lot of meditations, a lot of prayers, I really was able to get my focus back. And so that's why no one can do this but you. So if you need to start over, start over. It's okay. It's all right. To do things different. It's okay to focus. All right. Don't refocus, because if you refocus, you're going back to what you was focused on the first time. So don't refocus. Focus on the now. Don't focus on what happened back then. Use those scenarios to be your teacher. Your lessons are supposed to be your teacher anyway. Okay? Don't renew your goals. Renewing something, like I said, you go backward, and that's all I kept doing until I was I spoke to my sister, and she was like, listen, you don't renew anything. You don't renew, you don't restart, you don't refocus on anything. What you do is you look at the lessons behind what happened or how it failed, and you let that be your teacher, and you start over. Okay, you create new goals, and you have a different focus this time. So starting over is not a bad thing. Okay, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard. I got to build my channel. This channel got to be built up from the ground up again. And that's okay, because I know I can do it. And I did it several times. Like I said, I had a Facebook page, and it was pretty big. And I got off of there because it was just too much unwanted attention. I was getting too much unwanted attention. So with this channel, I could have kept going. But I would have been miserable. I was miserable sitting here pulling cards every day, trying to make sure I have a reading, and trying to figure out a title, and trying to make sure that I was I just, it was just a lot. It was just a lot. So this is why these readings will come sporadically. But I'm not getting ready to sit up here and let these readings overtake the other part of who I am. And so starting over is like I said, starting over is a beautiful thing. That's how I feel. And starting over with a new frame of mind is just amazing. And I feel good about it. And I know it's going to be successful, because this time I'm going to tell you the lesson behind everything that I've been through. And that is, if you don't plan, if you don't have a plan, if you don't have, like, I have to plan my content now. I can't just sit here and just cut on the camera and just say something or pull some cards and be like, oh, okay, well, this is what that say. No, I have to plan the content now, because I have to give more details on what I'm talking about. I have to give more insight so you all can know how to proceed. So one thing I can tell you, if you just take the time and just pretty much plan, and then start and put your focus on it, you will receive the new that's going to come behind it. So restarting and refocusing and renewing, we're not doing anything that's going backwards. We are moving forward. And that's the thing with this channel now. If it happened 30 minutes ago, it's in the past, okay? The only way that you're supposed to really deal with it, unless it's impacting your present, okay? And that's when you sit down, you deal with it, and you make sure that whatever it is in the past that's impacting your present, you get rid of it, okay? You have to leave things in the past for a reason. Things don't tear up and fall down and break up, and tower moments don't come just to come. Tower moments come to wake you up. Tower moments come to let you see how miserable you've been in certain situations. So make a plan, start, focus. Well, here you go. Make the plan, focus, start, and welcome the new. Because that's all that's going to happen. Okay? If you need some more advice on this, just let me know. I will elaborate more on this. It's just that I want to let you all know, don't let fear stop you. And don't go backwards. Going backwards is not what your creator wants you to do. This is why sometimes things end and you be like, why did this end? Why in the world would this have ended? Because it has served its purpose in your life. It ain't gonna do nothing but just take up space for what's supposed to be there. So this is why you have to take your time and really go within so you can see exactly what it is that you need. I will be back for your money readings later on, and I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.